Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing good. Hope you all are doing happy, doing blessed, doing safe, and doing well. So, before we get into tonight's playthrough, I do want to talk about what's been going on, okay? So, about a week ago, a series of tornadoes came through my area. Immediately afterwards, I was not having any streaming problems. I wasn't having any problems at all streaming. No, nothing was going on, okay? But then about around Thursday, I started having issues. I started having a lot of stuttering. I started having just a whole mess of issues. So I decided to put off streaming for that reason, but also because right around Thursday I got sick. And when I mean sick, I don't mean the sniffles. I mean flat on my back sick. And with Easter, I just decided to kind of close things down for a bit until I could get everything looked at. Because I could not get a technician out here to check out my equipment until today, which was Monday. He did come, okay? Because of Easter weekend. And also because I was sick, I had to go to what they call urgent care, which is a clinic, and I had to get some medicine, and I'm starting to feel better, okay? I am getting around. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm good enough to where I can stream, okay? Because of the internet issues, because of my sickness, and also just because of Easter, I am so behind on everything, okay? Because of that, sacrifices are going to have to be made. So, I've decided that this week there will not be a Geek Report. This Friday, I will upload a special commentary talking about all the news I'm kind of excited for in terms of what was announced at Star Wars Celebration Japan. Okay, I'm just going to talk about what I saw during the streams, and because I didn't go to it, but I'm just going to talk about that. Okay. The Geek Report will return next Tuesday, so that way I could try and catch up on everything, okay? But just know that I am back, I am getting back into the swing of things. But let me put you guys on break for like 5 minutes, alright? Let's let more people kind of come in and join the party, and I will be right back with y'all, okay? So just stick with me, okay? Alright, now we're ready to go. So before we begin, I just kind of want to catch us back up to where we're at. So, right now, we are still playing with Nathan Hatham Kimway. Apologize. And we have just made it to the colonies, to the United States. The American Revolution has not broken out yet. And you know what? I forgot to do a check. So let me kind of check on this while I'm talking. So we've made it to the colonies. Okay. We've made it to the colonies. You know, we've hooked up with the rest of the order in the colonies. I know at this point this is not the Templars. Okay, I realize this is not the that this is not the Assassins. It's the Templars. Because I have played Assassin's Creed 3 before. Okay, but this is a remastered version. I have not played the remastered version. Anyway, we've made it to the other Templars in the colonies, and we're kind of trying to find this storehouse of ancient whatevers. Now we know from the future that it ain't no storehouse at all. Okay, we know from the future that it ain't no storehouse at all. It's some type of device meant to protect humanity or destroy it, whichever one you want to believe. Okay, it's one or the other. Okay. Excuse me. I'm still getting over this, y'all. Y'all just going to bear with me, okay? But yeah, we know that it's not some ancient storehouse. It's something else. Whichever one you want to believe. Alright. So, that is what's going on right now. Okay? We're trying to just kind of help the Templars out with this. Even though they are the bad guys. We're currently in Boston. Let's see if we can catch that. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I almost got it. I was trying to get that almanac page and I didn't get it. No, let's play this guy. Okay, switch, move, exit, cancel, select. Okay. With less than 3 places or block all of its possible moves. Okay. Continue. Yes. 20. Yeah. Oops, that's my bad. I will put one right here. Yeah. Right there. Oh, I messed up. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. I'll take you away. Huh. And I will take you away. Goodbye.
Nice take.
Uh-huh. He's kind of got me in a rock and a hard place here. Alright. Ah, crap. I knew he was going to do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that either. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, right there. And remove you.
I'll give you that.
Ah, I knew he was going to do that. You already lost, dude. You're going to have to keep him there, too. Oh, no, you didn't. He won. Doggone it. So close, too. I was close, too, man. Let's watch and see what we got here.
Evening, gentlemen. Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that.
Uh-oh.
There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I guess we know why they call him Hickey. Do. Why, hello there. I take it you're Mr. Church? No, you're not Mr. Church.
Wonderful.
Solves that problem.
Charles?
Sir?
Alright then. Just like, yep, let's just go in.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
It means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, the meter becomes red.
Hear ye! By royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining Trinity Church in the city of York.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
Uh-oh.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher.
Always at your service.
Climb the church. Ah, there it is. And there's a problem. A problem that's easily solved by going around it. Up and at 'em. That's going up here. And then we'll synchronize up here. And basically this will reveal the map. So the map's been revealed.
Take a listen.
Let's see
With
here.
luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards.
For the best rates in transatlantic shipping, contact Wells Broken.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground. All torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Alright, let's see here. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Ah! Let me go back and restart that. I messed up on that. I'm gonna restart right there.
Take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Eavesdrop on moving group of guards. There we go.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
All right.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
In the house of the assassins.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Indians have responded favorably to efforts to reduce strife between their people and ourselves.
Accompany Lee to the waterfront. Yeah, we don't need to be running into any guards.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Press 0.
The Boston Country Journal.
Uh-huh. Let's get you out of there.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Remain undetected. Bye-bye. What the heck? Okay, let me do that again. Let me do that again. I gotta do that again because I messed up on that. I know I can do better than that. How the heck am I supposed to get his key if he's between two other guards? Oh, come on! I'm about ready to start say screw it. I'm trying to get 100%. Ah! They still saw me. I know I can do this. I'm trying. I didn't get 100% the last time I played this, so I want to try to get 100% now. Let's see if I can do this. No, I can't do that. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let me try that again. I'm not gonna be doing this all night. Aw, screw it. Okay, so there's two of them. Well, why didn't you just say that before? Thank you. I really need to remember how to play these games.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Okay.
So
We're
many
going that
options.
route.
I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No.
Crap.
Wait a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
Uh-huh.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared for your lean brat.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
Ah! I knew that was going to happen. Man, what the heck was going on?
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
Come here.
Come on. I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr.
Bye-bye.
Church?
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
And be quick about it. Groovy. Full sync. Gotcha. Page 1 of 4.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
Oh, that's just great.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, dear Charles. Lead the way. Let's go.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I'm asking.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
You don't want to go down that road, buddy.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
So.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Okay.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Consider
Nor
this.
I.
Oh
Put
yeah.
them all in chains.
Oh, cowboy, you really shouldn't have done that. Oh crap, it took that away from me. Reload / checkpoint. I'm not going to be doing this every night, but for the first couple of missions, I'm going to be doing it where I'm going to be reloading checkpoint. Ah, the Snitches still got away and called for reinforcements. I'm trying to get as much of 100% as I can. No, you don't. Oh, didn't. Oh.
Once my brother. And a better man than this.
Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta try that again. Ah, it still did it. I can't get to that snitch fast enough. Once I get to that... No, you don't. Ah! Oh, I still didn't do it. Okay, this is the last time. Then I'm just going to live with it. Come on. Yeah, just live with it, cause that's as soon as I start, that freaking snitch runs.
My brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their
God.
fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Crap, man. I wanted 100% on that too. I won 100% on that too. I didn't get it. Oh well.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Yeah.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Any solutions? As requested, one convoy.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Hear all! The crown fosters advanced knowledge.
What the hell is this?
I found
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
No, you don't. Kind of end that right there on the note.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Come see these innovative marvels at work.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Oh goody, Overwatch.
Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Bye-bye.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Meet the Reaper.
Goodbye.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
That's right. Be a good boy.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He has no
He
use
dies.
to. Yeah, he's no use of anyone.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Let me see here. Perform stealth from a corner spot.
Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise.
Ah! I thought for sure I had him, but I didn't see behind me.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking
Stop
about?
slouching,
Prisoners.
soldier.
Beg pardon?
I said stop
Prisoners?
slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies. Nothing, sir. Upon my honor.
Well then, it's like I'm going to kill everyone. Let's get you out of here. Come here. Come here. Goodbye. Ah! I was so close. didn't have the right thing selected. Well, I know where he's at. Come here. Your services are no longer required. Bye-bye.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this time?
Now, let's set you out and call it a day. What the heck? Where did he come from? He wasn't there a second ago.
An hour of quiet was all I asked.
Oh, I still got it.
I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable!
They're humans, you jack off.
Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Yeah, you gotta die.
Push them back.
Go on, Heath. We'll hold back the guards while you deal with Silas. This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder for the order! Back, rogues! You shall not have us!
Ah! Reload that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that. Where's the freaking journal at when you need one?
Push them back.
Go on!
Here you go.
This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the Where did he... I'll deal with this, sir! No mercy!
Ah! Here you go.
No man! To allow a breach of this mech piece here! Stop the interloper! Kill the intruders!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
I'll fillet you like a god.
There we go. I hate leaving it like that.
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
God, I hate doing where I don't get 100% synchronization. I hate doing it where it ain't 100%, but
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
avoid the fire 9 damage. Alright. I hate doing it like that.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers.
You'll have something, all right.
I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
I have a feeling you'll have something, all right, but it won't be your true mission. So, back in the Green Dragon.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
I have to admit, they've done some pretty decent work. Do I hear a paper? Got it. I knew I heard it somewhere. Let's see if I can't get up here and sink here. Try to synchronize up here. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we gotta get all the way down there. Yeah, we gotta get all the way down there. But I'm gonna travel to here and get that marker.
Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary for the good of all.
Start sinking some of these places. There we go. Anything of value around here? No, there is absolutely nothing. You don't mind if I take these, do you?
The Boston Weekly Advertiser. A penny well spent. Rumors circulate.
Of course.
Expedition has engaged the French along with Indian tribes.
Now, let's head to Lexington. Yeah, I'll go into the frontier. Make our way to Lexington. Where the heck am I at here? Alright. Nothing around here. Cool, I guess you can't do that. Well, no sense wasting ammo on them yet. I'm kind of in a hurry, so.
Have you found her? She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
A Templar's work is never done.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Oh, yeah.
Bollocks.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Probably heard us coming. Were you waiting on me, darling?
Wait here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
Exactly. Bye-bye.
You try my patience, woman!
Well, I guess I gotta stay on the ground. How
Are you
about
touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here.
you?
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Not now.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I don't trust you.
I
Good.
know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
Let's see if we can't find our good Braddock.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Well, that answers that question.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Uh-huh.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Apparently
now,
not.
I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
A little alcohol will fix that.
I should stop the bleeding.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready now. Groovy. Yeah, I'm kind of in a rush. Sorry about that, buddy. But we're in a rush here and I don't have time to play nice. I think I might be able to cross there. Alright, I'm here.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
That's just grand. Do not kill guards.
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple of dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Alright, don't kill any guard with a weapon.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay
inevitable
conflict.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Here you go. Time for you to go to sleep.
Tell me you've good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truth.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Come on.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Sabotage the cannons. Bye-bye. Take care of that. There he is. Come here. You're being too much of a pest. Good night. Ooh. Night night. Do. And we take care of this. Can't get out that way. Let's see if I can. There's some way I could get out this way. No, there ain't no way I can get out that way. There ain't no way I can get that one. I have to do this. Oh! I messed that up royally. I gotta learn how to be more stealthy.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Good night. You know, I came in the front door. Maybe I should go out the back. bad thing about these Assassin's Creed games, you sometimes fight the camera more than you do the enemy.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Doggone it! It's that one freaking guard. He's gotta put his big nose where it don't belong.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Goodbye. Night night. I really gotta learn to be more stealthy. Come here. Take care of that. Goodbye.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Full sync. Alright, looks like I'm gonna be climbing here in a minute. Better get out of that water before you freeze to death. We'll do this last mission and call it a night. If I ever reach it. Where the heck am I going to? Alright, I'm almost there. Concord. Let's see what we got here. We're getting there, it's just taking a little bit. Entering the pub. Five months later.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
Yep, your fun time's over.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
Ain't that the truth?
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Exactly.
Precisely. I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself. Yeah.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
George Washington.
Savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again.
And this time
Disguise
bigger.
myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Come here.
Kill them!
I screwed that up. Let me start that over. Oh, I haven't yet. Okay. Yeah, I have. Let me start that over. Because I didn't trigger a conv.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll have to come back to this one. This is probably going to be one of those I'm going to have to come back to.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
The French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Seems like Braddock's got himself a nice little army here.
Half-served, you mean? Sir, you are great.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward?
I guess the bulldog ain't such a dog after all. Come on.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you.
Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Sorry, Washington. I love you, but not this time.
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Guys, hold on, man. I will be right back with you. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Let's get back to the game.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Edward.
And he is no longer.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No.
He can't get in.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
No, there ain't.
I expected more.
Most do.
What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Yeah, you should, but you won't. A few days later. Sounds like we're back in Boston.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit.
So close yet so far, aren't you?
I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge.
Exactly.
And reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what?
How do you like... I like that one. How do you like them apples? That's a good one. So they finally discovered. I kind of figured he was a Templar because I remember at the beginning when last time I played it, he was a Templar.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
And you need to chill out.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Ooh!
Don't ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Yeah, no one's just going to talk about what just happened, huh? So we're just all just going to pretend that didn't happen. Alright, nothing there. Let's see what's up here.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Okay, so they use drones basically. So maybe that's what this is. It's like a the storehouse. Let's see what's up and over here.
if we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried.
Again, you failed.
We failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Huh.
All right, here goes.
The child grew inside me. And then he entered the world. But enough of me that he did not appear a stranger. In the end, it mattered little. His eyes were ever fixed upon the future, and his temp controlled all. I shall look into the face of my son and see the same dark hunger there.
It one day star.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otena guanek guanek.
Radunagedu, the what Richarduniana, Runajagedu Nadaratu than Yokodunis.
Yeah.
How it was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Di jono wat stage. Gari wes wat geno hardenyu tigo yordunya za wadah kwanya suma. Gonna squaxor on a Johnny.
Alright. So we're going to call it here because this looks like a good place to stop right now. Yeah, we're going to call it right here and we're going to be done. Okay, so let me kind of go back here for a second. So that was night 2 of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So I just want to make a few more announcements and then we'll call it. First off, there will not be a Geek Report this week. Okay? No Geek Report this week. I'm going to instead do a special commentary about all the news that dropped at Star Wars Celebration Japan. And I will pick up the Geek Report next week. Okay? Suffice it to say, because of everything that's happened, I'm pretty certain that this will probably be my final playthrough of my final playthrough of this season. I'll then take my break, and then we'll come back next season, starting with Civilization 7 as of right now. But I'm hearing stuff about Delta Force perhaps dropping before then. So, if that happens, I might do a stream of Delta Force and then play Civilization 7. I am going to do a Star Wars special, okay? But it's probably just going to be a night of Battlefront 2, okay? So, the Star Wars special commentary will drop this Friday. I'm just doing some research on something additionally that I'm looking into. But yeah, like, I'm going to do a special commentary on Friday about Star Wars Celebration instead of doing a Geek Report this week, just because I am so backed up on everything. And we will do Star Wars Battlefront 2 special Star Wars Day playthrough. To end off the streaming, you know, I will still do Geek Reports during the summer. I'm still going to do book reviews. I'm still going to do TV reviews during the summer. I just won't be doing streaming. But another thing is I will end the streaming year off with what I'm calling my fireside chat. Basically, this is just going to be me chatting you up about what I've learned this past streaming year, what my plans are for the next one, and just basically as the end to my live streaming altogether. Okay. Now then, since we're so close to the end, I figure we might as well talk about next year. So obviously, I want to start with Civilization 7. All right. That's the game I really want to start with. But because I've gotten so behind, because with everything, I might start with something else. But right now, it'll probably be Civilization 7. Okay, it's just that simple. Unless Delta Force comes out for console, and I'm still waiting on it. They were supposed to come out early 2025, but they pushed it back because of the simple fact that they were having a problem with something in the game. In terms of auto-aim, I think it was. Controller, input, that sort of thing. So, I'm kind of waiting on them to kind of get that all squared away and settled, and then they'll probably bring it to console. But, console players are kind of losing out on a lot in terms of overall, what PC players are getting. Which, par for the course at this moment. But yeah, I'm going to put off doing the Geek Report this week. And I will pick back up next week. Basically, this week's Geek Report was all about Star Wars. So I'm just going to do a special Star Wars commentary this Friday. Just basically do it this Friday. And then next week pick back up with whatever other news I missed out on. Okay? Which I think there's maybe one story I missed out on. Let me look here. Let's see what we got here. Because I always write down my Geek Reports. So, yeah, there's literally two stories that I missed out on, and I can just move those back to next week. But yeah, that's the plan as of right now. Do this playthrough, get through it. Do the Star Wars special, which will probably be a playthrough which will probably be Battlefront 2. Basically do a fireside chat where basically I just tell you about everything that's happened the past year and what my hopes are for the upcoming year. Give you guys a chance to talk to me directly without having to worry about watching a game or anything. And basically end my live streaming year and then move forward through the summer, and then come back next year with some changes, perhaps a little bit more. But look, thank y'all for joining me for Night 2 of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying these playthroughs. I do apologize for everything that's happened. I apologize for me getting sick. I apologize for the internet issues. I think we finally got them sorted out. But we'll see, But look, thank y'all for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Watch over each other. Y'all be groovy. Y'all be cool to one another. Check out my other video sites and my social media at the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next video and in the next stream. Laters.
hollow at their core, silent, these windows continue to roar higher streets. At every step inside, there's a new place Black Witch's Road. And the gray hollow